Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I know I am. It's time for your show, the two-letter nerd. Because there's only two of us. Because half of us are out doing their daytime job, making the geeks proud. And today, well, not today, this weekend, they will be at Contropolis in Oak, Pennsylvania, where you can see live Big Daddy Bergie and Lady Sidonai. They'll be out there doing their jobs, helping to get the geek world aflame with the new con that has just started this year. It's the first one, so guess what? You need to go there, visit them, tell them hi. Like, hey, you're from the Four Letter Nerd, we watch your show, yeah, and support them. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it is the Two-Letter Nerd, brought to you by Hyrule Geekix Unlimited. And of course, you know, I'm never here by myself. It's a boring show if there's only one of us. So I got to have trouble with me. And the best trouble to have is mayhem. Because, well.
This just in, they gave me the button back.
I'm making your own video. I'm going to give you your own video. But here's your own intro.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Ray, what's up? Two-letter nerd. Yes, it's just us for the night. I'm sorry, I was about to sneeze. Big Daddy Bergie and Cat are doing the Lord's geek work. They're out here spreading all the geekdom and all this other stuff. I can't wait for con this weekend. I'll be doing the line control to meet Bergie. Definitely. What's up, Greg? Pleasure to have you guys here. And, you know, it's just us talking spit. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Reggie for making it on time. You know, normally he's the one that's late. You thought I was gonna let you go first?
How am I late, sir? I start the show. I have to make the show happen to make the show happen. How am I late?
You know it's crazy. I have the button, and I plan to do dangerous thing. Intro de outro. Right, I'm done.
You're not. I already know you're not. I don't believe it when you say you're done. So no.
I just want to say, if you have a moment, please pray for my daughter, because some of this is gonna rub off on her, and whatever man she decides to marry, date, or whatever, he's gonna have to deal with her,
put up with this.
And then me,
and then you on top of it. Dude. You and your daughter are straight up going to be that scene from Bad Boys 2. The only thing that sucks about that scene is that the young man has my name, so everyone's always got to say this stuff to me. You ever been in jail before? You ever made love to a man? Whoa, hold up. We need to stop.
Ray, I love you to death. Let's not talk about such negativity in this world, okay? Let's not do that. This is a happy place, okay? Happy place. My daughter, I think, is actually, I'm really hoping she becomes a basketball star. She likes basketball. She's like infatuated with it. I have a recent 2-minute video of her just like shooting the ball, like 4 balls and just boom, boom, boom. I'm like, okay, you're going to UConn, girl. You're going to UConn and you're taking daddy out this hood. You know what I'm saying? Dribble daddy straight into the riches. Jamming on them scholarships.
Oh, wait, so you're just going to literally turn your daughter into Serena and Venus all in one person?
You know what? Okay, let's have this conversation. I think to an extent, Papa Joe, I forgot Serena and Venus Williams' father. I'm trying to think of the movie name. You know, like
Will.
Yeah, I forgot his name. King David, was it? No, it's not King David. It was King. It was something. While you look that up, I believe to an extent these fathers had the right intentions, and
King
to an extent, King Richard. There you go, and ultimately had the right effects and results. It's just to an extent things could have been changed, but they did the best they could with what they had. Could Papa Joe not been as abusive? 100%. Could King Richard have possibly exposed the Williams sisters sooner and still probably have just as good as a career as they do have now? It's possible. It's possible. But you know what? They got it. And it's not just them. So I hope to take the same determined route without the abuse and without maybe necessarily the drama to an extent. But we'll see what happens. I got to read a bunch of books. I got to study a lot of college applications and plays and all this other stuff because ultimately, I want her to be happy.
Yep.
I want her to be happy at what she does. I don't want her to be on the court for me. I want her to be on for her. If she decides to, drop me a Lexus, whatever BMW electric vehicle that flies through the air, you know what I'm saying? Watch me roll, bitches. Watch me roll. But it's in the air. Watch me roll. That's just me.
You have problems, but yes, his daughter has the makings of a future basketball star, and that's where he wants to go.
Another thing I want to talk about, because most of us are on Instagram, and I do apologize, Reggie, is if you are a content creator of sorts, start watermarking your shit. I have a very public profile. You can check me out. I'm at Pure Mayhem at Instagram. I generally do what's called the mix, which is my algorithm just finds funny and cool stuff, generally from people of color to share. And that's what I do. And a lot of people like it or they share it. The problem is when you start posting things onto your profile, let's say like Instagram or whatever, they in turn take that and then they try to use it to upsell people and get them for like Forex and crypto and all this other stuff. Sometimes they'll hack into your profile. It's crazy. So if you are a content creator of sorts and you post things and it gets you likes and views and whatnot, and your image can be used, watermark. What is watermark? I'm so glad you asked. So you see on the bottom right here, it says De La Mayhem. You can create a watermark like this that goes in the middle of the screen, which doesn't necessarily block you, but shows you and shows your name so other people can't necessarily take your video and claim it as their own. I had a friend who sells real estate in Jersey. They created 3 profiles with his name. It's obviously they changed it up. They had like an O and whatever, and then his image and his likeness, like a lot of his posts and whatnot. They had that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. And we had to report it all. And you don't expect that from real estate, but if they could do that and one of them had to hit me up for Forex too. Have you heard about Forex? Yeah. So like obviously, while these guys still try to get it together on trying to get these people and stalkers and people who out here like scamming people, while they try to get that shit together, which they're not because they're using that for advertisements and using that for numbers and whatnot. Watermark your shit, people. Watermark your stuff. Protect yourself and protect your family too, because if you got your family up there, they'll take those photos as well. They don't care.
They do not. They do not. Like actually, it's so bad. Like my niece made a new.
One second, my daughter has gotten into my DVD case.
Hold on. No! Run! Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy this musical break while we wait for our second host to come back.
Are you ready? Well. Are you ready? So I watched The Lion King on DVD at one of my old PlayStations. The Xbox One. She pressed the button and she's eating my DVD. She's like trying to bite it. Why? Why would you try to bite my Blu-ray? Also get physical copies.
Well, I guess she's like, it's good for me to watch. It must be good for me to
eat. Digest.
Hey, I need to physically feel this inside me so that I may know that I am now one with the Lion King.
All right. I guess we can get into some geek news. Reg, you got some geek news before I go?
Yes. Because of what month it is and what day it is tomorrow, I want to talk a little bit about some Star Wars because, hey, may the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
And so I was going to go over the new stuff that's been coming out from D23 that was announced. And so the next big thing that's going to be coming out for Star Wars, well, this one's medium. This one's the Young Jedi Adventures animated TV series, which is weird because we know how that's going to end. Because when there's a bunch of young Jedi, there's only one thing that sadly happens with a bunch of young Jedi.
Die.
Yeah.
I mean, I look forward to it. Maybe things will turn different. Maybe they'll explore their universe a little bit more and expand it. Unfortunately, I have no nice news besides that. Jedi Lone Survivor, the game that recently came out, is still riddled with bugs.
Is it?
Riddle. Yes.
Yeah, I've been
But
hearing people complain about that. Like, fix
mhm.
the game, bro.
It's not, for what I'm hearing, as bad as Redfall, which recently dropped like 2 days ago, or whatever. But it is pretty bad. It is
Ooh.
pretty bad enough, and it sucks because what we really need from Star Wars, Disney, if you're listening, what we really need you to do is expand your universe. Leave kids out of this, even the children slaves. Okay, leave them out of this. Leave the Skywalkers out of this. You can always reference them and give us new people, new origins, new maps, new planets, new everything, and just expand because you have all this opportunity. Glad I haven't bought it yet. Yeah, like you don't have to take my word for it. You can always do your own research. We always encourage that as well. But it's riddled with bugs. People who are professional gamers talk about it. It's barely doing 30 FPS, and they had to add a disclaimer later on that it doesn't carry 60 FPS very well, which is crazy because if you're using an Xbox One or an
That's what it's
Xbox,
made for.
or a PlayStation or whatever, a PC, like what are we doing here? Supposedly they're in lines of talking new other games and also downloadable content, but it's just the playthrough. It doesn't seem that good. It does not seem that, oh my god, it doesn't seem like the actual game is bad, like as far as the story wise. It's just playing it is bad, man.
Well,
So
this picture I have up for reference, this is the Star Wars galaxy as it currently exists. You have all of this.
Mm-hmm.
So you zoom in. These are the deep core and the core world. So this is where Coruscant and planets like that all are.
Mm-hmm.
And we kind of sort of get out to these out here. This is where like the Mandalorians and their stories are happening, is in this little area here. And then you have this entire section out here that they don't do nothing with. Nothing with. And then hopefully Ahsoka's gonna fill in some of this because Unknown Regions is where they think Thrawn went. And you've got all these people with the force flowing through them, with the force not flowing through them, and you're not telling the story of these people. Why? Why?
I don't know, and they need to do better. They have some really good prospects going on. Like they need to. People aren't happy with the size of the game either. It's 155 gigs. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh my! And that's when you buy the disc. When you buy the physical copy, you still have to install that. Yeah.
I was legit gonna wait because I thought tomorrow might be a sale. I might get something, and I've been talking about expanding my hard drive. The internal expandable hard drive to 500 gigs. These games are too much. Right? Either it's too much or they're not giving us enough space. Call of Duty alone, I'm pretty sure I can look this up. It's probably just
120 right now. When I deleted it a few months ago, it was at 98. And that was before before a big update.
Yeah, there's been a whole, but and mind you, Call of Duty is an unfinished game. It's unpolished, and it's 170.3 gigs.
I'm sorry, you said 170 gigs.
Yes, 170 gigs. Yeah,
man,
this is like at least 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the speed of your internet install. Jesus flipping Cristo. Okay.
And if you have a 1 terabyte drive, that is 1/5 of your drive right there.
Listen,
gone.
I wasn't mad at, what was it, a Stevia with Google where you could just stream it from their servers. Yep. I like that idea. Yes, baby. Choo choo. Do you want to talk?
Hey, come on up.
Choo. Come on. Come. No? Okay. Well, that's the first. All right, choo choo. Okay. But at the same time, Google just said, I'm tired of this. And they decided not to go with it anymore. Sounds like about Google. And now we're back to, like, honestly, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. And I feel like Nintendo's off doing their own thing.
Yep.
Is PlayStation even competing? I mean, they get exclusives. Don't get me wrong. They get exclusives. But are they still even competing anymore? Because we're getting lackluster games that aren't even finished. And that's a shame.
That's not the console's fault. That's the fault of the developer, Bethesda.
But I feel 100%. But I feel like somebody had to give this to Xbox, Microsoft, and be like, "This is the game," and you telling me they don't play it through? Maybe they don't. Maybe I'm wrong because up until recently, I thought Call of Duty gamers, like developers, were actually gamers and better than us, and apparently they're not. They average a 0.5 KD, so 0.50. I'm over here struggling with my little 1.2. and I'm higher than a developer. That doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's like I design a bike, but I don't ride it.
It's that weird conundrum.
How?
Just because they make it doesn't mean that they can play it better than you. Unless it's Apex. Some of those guys are stupid good.
Mm-hmm.
They're not. It's Timmy, but damn, I've watched some of them streams, and I'm like,
does everybody
you know
watch
how to
it,
play your
Timmy?
game.
Does everybody watch it, Timmy? My favorite Apex streamer is So Far X. I feel like if I was able to control the recoil like he does, I would talk big smack to him, and we would have a great like rivalry, you know.
Okay.
But So Far X is my dude so far.
Actually, sadly, my favorite Apex player stopped playing, and he's moved on to other games. But it was Ragtag, and that was my guy. And because he's the king of the mediocre, and I'm like, hey, I'm a mediocre Apex player. Let me watch you. And what I enjoy is that I have my moments of you played Apex. You see me when I have my moments like bam, 6 kills. And I'm like, yeah, we win. And then there's other moments of I have 100 damage and I die.
Look, Apex is a tough game. Okay, let's be real. And arguably, I don't know if this is the developers, I don't know, route, but they're making games a lot harder, or you have to be fully invested. For instance, you can't jump into Dead by Daylight and expect to win more than maybe maybe 3 games. Okay, there's so many perks. New maps you got to learn and whatnot, but it's not new user friendly.
God, the first time I played, dear God, I'm like, what the hell is all this?
Yeah, the only way you would win is if you're getting carried by a team that you consistently either play with, or you just happen to have the luck of Jesus. I don't know, just the luck of the Irish, I guess.
Yep.
I played it recently, and especially as I played as a killer, they owned me. They owned me after a while. And it's funny too, because it's either you're a noob or the game thinks skill-based matchmaking thinks you're a professional, and you get demolished.
Yes.
Demolished.
The few times I played, I've come across those killers where it's like, oh, we got 0 gens, and he just started playing with us. That was all there was to it. He was just gonna play with us. We were his playthings. And it sucked.
I don't know. Real quick, our merch store is open. Do we have the website real quick, or we can flash the website? I do need to promote every 15 minutes or so. We got some merch up. Big shout out to the big boss lady. She made it happen. She's having some custom stuff going on. Definitely check it out when we show the website. Geeks Unlimited production. I'm looking forward to maybe getting a Snuggie. I need a Snuggie with a pillow because I'm a fool.
It's cool. It's cool. You go get that.
Either that, and I look forward to, hopefully we add a thing where photos, so that way when we do Comic-Con this year, and we see me on megaphone.
You need stuff. You mean the gallery?
Of course,
the gallery.
Look at this. Look at this.
The gallery. Look at this.
Yes. I cannot wait. Big shout out once again to Bergie and Kat and everybody else who helped us out. Jabo, Greg, and everybody who was out here helping out. Get a Big Daddy Bergie back. You know I will. Don't tempt me. I'll get a Snuggie and wear it on the show. Don't tempt me, Ray. Don't tempt. Oh, look at Ra. Look at Ra. I definitely want to cosplay. Maybe for my first con. I just got to figure out what I can get done in the time frame that I have.
Look at Yoshi. All he has is the hat and the span. This is all you need.
I'm not gonna lie.
You could be a caked up Yoshi.
His cheeks look amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. His cheek. Oh, Demon Slayer. Oh, maybe I'll do that. No, that's hot though. I don't want to do that. I want to do something.
You can go with something simple. You know, just go get your Hellfire Club T-shirt and a jacket.
Do it. So Ray said, got to get a Big Daddy Bergie blanket 100%. And I told her, don't threaten me with a good time. And she's like, do it. Oh, man, this is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean we need a spot for pictures? We got a spot for pictures, sir. We got
good stuff. Yeah, we appreciate it.
So hard work.
Yeah, she does definitely do the hard work. So I look forward to it. These are just the glasses and mugs. I need that black one though. Of course, I'm a hoodie fanatic. I am a hoodie fanatic. I'm probably gonna request something very customizable, and I'll pay for it because that's just how I am. All right, I love hoodies. Oh, that sure looks amazing. And the baby's back. Uh huh.
Oh
Uh
yeah,
huh.
she
Uh
did.
huh.
She did all of this,
Jesus, this is pretty dope, Mia.
right? Oh, and there's special merchandise right there.
All right, can we enlarge that? Can we enlarge that? So,
Yeah.
Big Daddy Burgie unisex hoodie. I mean, you know what? The only see me, I would be difficult. I'd be like, can I get that on my sleeve going down? So I always have Big Daddy Burgie on my right arm. But that's amazing. That is amazing. And it's only $33. I'm gonna order one. I'm gonna order one. 100%. I'm gonna order one. So definitely, we appreciate everybody who comes in, who checks in, who shares the show. We get a lot of views and all this other stuff.
That's the best picture right there.
You know, that is it. That is, you get that cup.
She showed me this. She's like, I can't make it show any other part but this. And I'm like, leave it.
It's what it needs. It's what it needs. Please explain that to your significant other when you get that, okay? Is that croutons in the background?
No, macaroons.
Macaroons?
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Fancy. Burgie, you fucking fancy.
Right?
Definitely support if you can. You don't have to. Thank you for being here. Definitely let everybody know we have a merch and it's only going to get better and bigger. Just give us time. Took that time to drink. I definitely want to do an episode where we play a game. I know Mia's been screaming at me, play Valheim. Yes. I'm working on it, Mia. Please stop screaming at me. Big Daddy Burgie coming out as a dessert. Let me highlight that. So definitely we should definitely do an episode because I think as a saboteur, it'd be amazing. It'd be amazing, 100%.
Wait, which game?
I don't know. We could do Fall Guys. We can do because you know what, that'd be dope. We could play with everybody here. Depending.
This is true.
We could probably do what's the other one? Among Us.
Right.
That's community based and it's free. You know what I'm saying? I like to do free things because not everybody has, funds to necessarily buy a game and be like, all right, cool, I love the fact that you wrote this in caps and did not actually help with the pronunciation. In the dictionary app, they show you how it's spelled and they show you how it's pronounced. You did nothing of those things. I love you.
Of course not. Why would you do that?
Let me know what day is good for you. Always. Tomorrow more than likely. And Ray. Here comes Ray. You know what? You guys are a squad. It's you, Ray, it's Mia, Ray, Kat, Taylor. Those are the female Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all right? When one of them gets in the fight, they all get into Reggie, are you okay? You just moved. I thought you froze.
No. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help you out.
Okay. I don't know what I did. Yes. We can actually play that game too. I'll take it. You guys can decide which turtle you guys are. Turtle.
Donatello. Duh.
No. I'm saying the ladies. The ladies. Not about you.
The ladies.
Not about you. No problem.
We can do Shredder's Revenge. Yeah. So there's an entire Reddit thread on how to pronounce it, and it's like completely different for each one.
Gotcha. Baby, get away from my chair. All right, so there's that. There's another game I wanted to talk about, but I don't see it here. I do want to talk about really good movies or series that comes out. I'm already shaped like a turtle with a shell. I'm not even gonna highlight that because that's not true. Anyway, positivity.
Positivity. I think it is. I'm gonna beat you. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna beat you. Talking like that.
Thank you. This baby. I swear my daughter's the spirit of a cat. She just finds a corner and she's just like it. And of course, Ray, the ever loving troll. Can I get a V? V. Can I get a A? A. Can I get a L? HEIM. What does that spell? Vahimi?
Vehement. It spells vehement. No, value. Great value. Wait, value. No.
Did I do that? I think I did that. Oh, sorry. I just did something. I started watching the From series. Have you guys heard of the From series?
I have not heard of the.
It's on Amazon Prime. It's mostly an MGM Plus. Hold on, I want to get his name correctly, and I'm sure I'm gonna butcher it anyway. Harold Perrineau. He's the guy. He's the second Matrix operator, if I'm not mistaken. He was like the brother. He's from Oz, Lost, insert movies. He's generally just look him up. Just look him up. Here's the premise. Get the fuck out, both of you. Love you too. Here's the premise. You're driving. You see a tree. You see a bunch of crows. The tree is in the middle of the road. You drive back to where you came because you can't go past the tree. You end up in a village. You're stuck there. You're stuck in the village. You can't ever leave. At night, what I would assume to be vampires comes to get you out the house and kill you. Doesn't look like they are. It is a great show. That's it. That's the premise so far. That's all I know in episode 4 going into 5.
So it's Silent Hill with crows.
And apparently vampires? People. Check it out. It's amazing. The writing, I'm not gonna lie to you, is a 6, 7 at a bar. You know what I'm saying? 7 with dim lighting and maybe 2 shots into it. It's not that bad. It's not that great either, but it's pretty good. It's entertaining, and the acting is actually pretty dope. So I can't even say anything. The graphics so far are pretty dope. Definitely check it out and let us know. Let me know, especially what you think of it. I'm loving it. You know, it's something new. I'm so tired of the usual BS that's on TV. You know, everybody likes this show called You, and I'm like, yo, you guys never saw Dexter? Like, what's going on? Like, this is
that's what I hear. I'm like, it's called You. He's a serial killer and he's stalking this chick. How? I'm like, why are you cheering for him? He's stalking somebody. What is this?
Listen, let's be real. We all have different kinks. We all have different things. Okay. There's a show called Dexter. Okay. There's a show called Dexter that did this. Okay. Just saying. And, you know, I grew up in a time with Felicity, Dawson's Creek, the WB Frog used to sing, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey." I've done this before. That's all I'm saying. So definitely let us know any good shows to watch besides My From series. It's on Amazon Prime. It's free. So if you have Amazon Prime Video, it's free the first season. The second video, they want you to pay. It's free if you have MGM Plus. Second season is free as well.
Okay. I've just been watching a whole lot of anime because I'm still not caught up, but I'm caught up, but I'm also still not caught up, and then I'm way far behind.
Greg, that frog was racist, but he was pretty good when they did it.
He was.
I missed that.
I'm just saying, you know, he's a minstrel.
Remember, and okay, sidebar. There's an actual cartoon episode with him doing the dance. And this guy kept trying to prove to the world that the frog was a dancing, singing frog. I don't know if anybody's remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. He found him somehow sealed inside the cornerstone of a building that they were demolishing. Like, I can make money off this. And it never worked. He went crazy.
So
the frog itself wasn't.
Yeah. But the intentions behind him originally was. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was literally a frog version of a minstrel, which was a white guy pretending to be a black guy.
Blackface. Frog face? Green face. Whatever.
And fifth face.
I remember that episode. Yeah. There's a Dracula, the last voyage of the Mentor. I think. So I don't know if we could show it. Let me see. Is it the last voyage of the Mentor? The last voyage of Demeter, excuse me.
Oh, that one on the boat. Is that the show or the movie?
That's the movie. As far as it's a movie. We're all looking now. Yeah, it's a film. It says film.
Yeah, there we go.
So
yeah, oh my god, dude, that looks so crazy good.
It's reminiscent of, I think this is older, but it's reminiscent of Love, Death and Robots.
Yes.
Right?
That one episode. Yeah, I know exactly which episode you're talking about. He's like, take me to this place. And he's like, you know what? We're all gonna die. So I'm just yeah.
Can I just say, it wasn't until that Netflix dragon an animation cartoon where they had the guy trying to go after the dragons, and that dragon had everybody in the sea, and you saw how big it was compared to like 2 of them in it, and it disappeared into the shadow. I was never afraid of the ocean until I saw that, and I realized how deep this shit goes. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. And then normally, if you see it on Instagram, it's like, yo, eat meat nor drink, whatever they say. And it's just like, yo, this goddamn dragon is a fucking amazing, but big. And the scene's that big? Nah, I'm good. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What show? You started rambling about a dragon in the sea.
What? Did I not make sense? All right, hold on.
No, you did not.
Netflix Dragon. Was it the Dragon Prince? No, it is not. It is not. It's not the Dragon Prince. Don't look at it. Don't look at that. There's a dragon? Wish Dragon? Oh my god, Netflix. How many dragon shows do you have? Dragon movies. Does Netflix have all this stuff and I missed it? Trash.
Are you thinking about the Sea Beast?
Maybe.
The animated one?
Let me see. Sea Beast. Yes. Yes.
Okay. That one was good. Yes, I did watch that.
Okay. So
about the little girl and the guy that's out hunting the monsters?
Yes.
Yes.
That doesn't matter, okay? It is no, can we be honest? That movie is a C. It is like out of a 10, maybe a 5, if not 6. It great acting, great voice acting. The story's trash. All right. That's what my personal thing. Great animation, though. I'll give you that. She won the
dragon over with friendship.
Naruto. The Wish Dragon is good. It's basically Aladdin. Like, are we talking Aladdin with Robin Williams Aladdin or just Aladdin? I'm telling you, Robin Williams. Okay, we talked about this. Robin Williams made that goddamn movie. Okay,
he did.
Does anybody know any other names in Aladdin of the voice actors? Just out of curiosity.
One is what's that young man's name? I can't remember his name.
Yes, what is his name?
It was right there, and then it left me.
Hey, Kat, pleasure to have you with Robin Williams. Ooh, all right, Ray. I'm gonna check it out, and if it's not, everything you say now about movies is discredited for me. Okay, love you.
Ooh, everything is just everything.
It's out of love. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so it's not who I thought it was at all.
Anyway, thank you for proving my point.
You know what? Actually, the only name on here that I actually know, which I didn't even know he did the voice of, is freaking Frank Welker, which once again is in all my childhood stuff.
Okay, that's fair.
And if you don't know who Frank Welker is, that's Optimus Prime.
He's amazing. He's goddamn amazing. So anyway.
Wait, no, is that Megatron? No, Megatron. Sorry, Megatron. That's my bad.
Well, he's still amazing, nonetheless.
He is. Dude, the fact that he can still do it, yeah, dude. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it.
Okay. So, we have some new ideas for shows coming up. Any other news before we go forward and just start having fun? Because we have to be wait. I mean the story, not the entertainment value. It's good, but it's not Robin Williams great.
Okay.
I'll take that.
So, all right, before we move on, just a quick note back to Star Wars. The next show that I'm really waiting for is Ahsoka, which is coming out later on this year.
Has it been confirmed and shot fully?
Yeah, it is coming out this August.
Scott Weinger is who voiced Aladdin.
Yes.
Who's Scott Weinger? What has he done? I'm looking him up while you talk. Ed.
Okay, but yeah, I'm looking forward to Ahsoka. Granted, I am still lacking on my Bad Batch and Rebels, but I keep up with it, every now and again. It's in the queue. I started off back on the old Clone Wars, and I'm literally just going to go all the way through in order before Ahsoka comes out, so it can be all fresh in my brain.
He did Hercules too. Okay, I have more respect for him now. He also did
Disney's Hercules.
Okay,
he was Disney's Hercules.
Was he actually Hercules?
That's what you just said.
He was in the thing. He was in it. I don't know if he did the voice of Hercules. Let's see. They gave Hercules 6 out of 6 out of a 10. You're out of your goddamn mind. Hercules.
From zero to hero.
No, he was Hercules was voiced by Tate Donovan.
Okay.
I don't know who that guy is, but shout out to Tate. Whoever you are, sir. Whoever you are. Anyway, back to you. Love me some Tim. Who doesn't love Tim Curry? Kiss me, fat boy.
It's Tim Curry. If you don't like Tim Curry, there's a problem with you.
Jim Cummings was also in it. Sit up, Reggie.
No.
I don't know what he played DJ's boyfriend in Full House. I do remember that. Yes, I saw his face.
Okay.
Both you and Ray said the same thing. So you guys get. Can we give them some points? Can we give some points on the board? We give me
Points on
2
the
points.
board.
Points on the board.
Sure. Yeah. Let me just make some points on the board.
Okay. What was the scariest movie you've ever seen? Real quick. What is the scariest movie you've ever seen? And why is it Poltergeist? The Shining. The Shining. Damien. Damien.
No, I was just like, that's a bad kid. He needs his ass whooped. That's all I thought about Damien.
I don't know about that. How you gonna
look? I don't care about no special powers. You getting your ass beat, little kid.
The Blob of Critters. Really? I feel like that's on Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Technically, that's what. Technically, that's what both of them are.
Get on it, Reggie. Also sit up. Wow. All right. Well, we're gonna get you a new chair. Apparently, still haven't found one yet that scared me. You know what?
Technically, scary movies don't scare me. The last time, sadly, the last time I was afraid of a movie where like I had like, being afraid of it was Ghostbusters when it came out because I was a kid.
Okay, fair enough. I was scared of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I'm not gonna get on you. And I had it for my party. Yeah, I went to the movie theater and cried my eyes out. I don't know why.
Dang, I am sorry to hear that, sir.
Me too. I was like, you little girl. Not even. Nah. He's leaning so far to the right. They're calling you the TI hat challenge. You might.
I'll set it.
You might have seen me in the street.
Get my hat this way.
You don't know me.
There we go. Look, now my hat's flat, so I'm sitting up straight. Right.
I think the best thriller or a scary movie ever to exist is one that mentally makes you scared, and that for me was Devil by M. Night Shyamalan. And
which one was Devil?
Oh, that's where they're in the elevator, and I think it's 4 people, and one of them's the devil, and he's making you go through like a test to admit your sins, otherwise you die and go to hell allegedly. Okay, you're looking that up. Okay, I'm gonna let you do that. That was one. That one definitely scared. It's a more psychological thriller. Evil Dead was more gory than scary, and I gotta see the new one. The new one looks amazing. Has anyone seen the new one? Guy's gonna need a chiropractor.
It just came out.
Okay. We also have to see Guardians of the Galaxy.
Night Chronicles 1.
Mm-hmm.
Devil. Okay.
For me, Blair Witch has kept me out of woods since I saw it. Also,
well, that's just common sense. That's not fear. That's common sense. Because check this. My friends, we watched this movie in theaters opening night. And they're like, yeah, that was great. Let's go play in the woods. Nah, bro. You go play in the woods. Play in the woods.
The Hills Have Eyes was kind of scary. It was also very graphic. Okay.
Yeah, I don't watch scary movies because most of the time I'm just like,
The remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, not the one from like the 70s, but the remake was pretty good.
Rob Zombie remake or the first remake?
Which one did Rob Zombie come out with?
The most recent one in the...
No, that was trash. I've seen that one. So the first one. I'm going with the first one. That movie would make me want to go into that movie would make me want to go into the woods. I'm gonna pray for you, Greg. I'm gonna pray for
I ain't trying to hunt no supernatural nothing.
Facts.
Ever. At all.
And apparently the only way to beat the witch is not look at her, which is crazy because once you get out the house, how do you go to the woods and get out?
And I think she was stuck in the no, she wasn't stuck in the house. She was putting up the dolls everywhere. So good luck with that.
Yeah, not a fan of fuck around. Facts. Figgity facts. Insidious. I felt like they had a strong, scary beginning, and afterwards it was like, I know they're coming out with another movie this year. That looks fun. Yeah. I think doing that stuff would be fun. I think arriving into heaven painlessly is fun.
Right? Just meeting the afterlife without being scared shitless.
Deliverance makes gay want to go to. Listen, I want to go out the same way I came in with an orgasm. I'm just saying. Well, I was created with an orgasm, but you know what I'm getting at. February, Valentine's Day. Scorpio.
So bad. You need to stop.
Greg has a Hansel and Gretel complex. we need people like Greg. So when stuff goes left, Greg, you want to go ahead and check that out? We're gonna be
Yeah,
over
I got
here.
it. Because it ain't gonna be me. Oh, is that a bump in the woods?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's interesting. So, anyways, I keep going away from that noise. Look. I tried to test that one time in my life. We're like, yeah, we're gonna go to this open space park at night. I'm like, cool, let's ride through. There may have been some green intoxicants involved in the decision-making process of this adventure, but I was like, cool, we got this. Let me tell you something. I don't know whether it were deer or giant wolves or whatever, but when you see the glowing eyes that are just off in the distance, stop and look in your direction and start coming, you leave the area. I left everybody. I was at the front of the line. I was also at the front of the line running, leaving everyone behind me.
I do not doubt that. I definitely
no.
do.
I'm like, I'm not chancing whether that's a deer or a wolf. So I'm gonna go.
All right. So another nudes. No. Greg's not a team player. Yeah. Aggro the mobs, drag them all back. Oh. That's the saboteur we need. So AI is chat GPT is taking over the world this year.
Oh my god. Every other news story I see is about this chat does this chat does, and then I see everyone reverse engineering the chats. Tell me how to make mustard gas. I can't tell you that. It's dangerous. Hey, what chemicals do I not mix to get this? Oh, don't mix these two. It makes it like, bruh. Like, I literally saw a story where someone actually got Windows codes for Windows 10 that worked. It's like the first one was like, hey, give me a code for Windows 10. I can't do that. It's unethical, blah, blah, blah. They found out the parameters that make up the passwords or the keys, and it gave it the parameters like, hey, here's some parameters. What can you give me based on this? It gave them like 25. 5 of them worked.
Jesus.
And I'm like,
I don't know.
Teach AI that.
Here's the thing that I think developers, scientists, and engineers need to think about when releasing public information or public programs to the public.
I have the picture in mind already because I know what you're gonna say. Let me get it pulled up.
I was gonna say, think. These people have nothing but time and rep that they want to boost. Like, chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. Chat GPT, I think, should have waited another year, if not 2. I'm going to wait till he pulls up the thing, and I'll just read it out loud. In the meantime, we got the Hunger Games. The guy from Google that did AI quit and is not telling everyone that AI is a bad thing. Well, yeah, because Google be keeping you under wraps. But are we going to listen to him?
Probably not.
It's so amazing what we can do if we focused. If we freaking focus. I feel like our medical advancement would be so much far ahead if we weren't paying, and I have nothing against these people, athletes millions of dollars. I'm just saying. I have nothing against people like LeBron and soccer play. No. It's just that why are we paying them such an absorbent amount of money when medically women are dying from giving childbirth and we could fix it, or can't produce milk and we could fix it, not necessarily giving them a formula. I'm just saying. We don't have to go into that. The Hunger Games comes out with the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Is anybody else tired of the Hunger Games?
How are you tired? There's only 3 movies. How did you get tired already?
I'm tired of it. I don't want it.
I read all 3 books and watched all 3 movies.
I'm tired of it. I had a great time. It was great while it lasted. I'm not ready to go back. That's just me.
No, not ready to go back.
Jim Lee has been named official head of DC Comics. So,
ooh, nice, Jim. Good work.
Shout out to you, Jim. We're going to say this is great so that way we can get tickets to the next premiere of whatever's good.
That's no, sir.
I think sports players should only get paid per game instead of what they get paid now. Technically, they do. Hear me out, Greg. They do get paid by the soccer association. I don't know the name. I apologize. However, the endorsements come into effect with that's a separate contract. There was a big thing as far as female soccer players and male soccer players. Female soccer players not getting paid as much as male soccer players, and that was a lie technically because they were getting paid way more per game, and they were getting paid even when they didn't pay, whereas male soccer players weren't. Now, as far as endorsement, but they still won. Doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah. What was I going to tell you? Endorsements. It's all endorsements. It's
It
all
is.
endorsements and or private billionaires and such. Well,
Right.
not private, but billionaires.
But
I was
so
in.
I do have something to share in regards to your last statement of, things are going wonky.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are.
It's
this
time to
is it.
preoccupy. Oh
This is
my!
all I can think. It's like, you're not wrong. You're
Can
not
we
wrong. But
can we get
that's
him
the
in an?
quote I was thinking of when you're like, they need to chill with the AI. Just because we could doesn't mean we should.
Can we actually get him in a really good movie? I think that would be amazing. Besides Jurassic Park,
Did you not think Earth Girls Were Easy was a good movie?
fair, fair enough. It was funny. It was funny. It was funny. That's all I'm gonna give you.
Okay. All right. I'll
What
take
up?
it.
Dune, the Dune series movies are a thing, and everybody's going crazy about it.
I watched the first 4 VHS version of it, and I did not care for it.
The Fly, the original Fly in black and white, I thought was the best. Help me, help me, help. If you know what I'm talking about, help me, or whatever that.
And if you don't get it, there's a reference to it in The Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, Emperor's New Groove is by far. Okay, let's have this discussion. We've got time.
We got time.
What is the best animated movie of all time? Of all time, I'll give you 3 spaces. Okay, I'll give you 3 spaces.
Animated movies.
Animated movie. This could be by Pixar, Disney, the other ones, DreamWorks, whoever.
So Toy Story's got to be in there.
It was a great movie, Reggie. No, sir, almost definitely was not. Oof. All right, good. Let us know your top 3, so we can judge you today.
So I got Toy Story in one of those slots because you got to have Toy Story in there.
Okay.
Let's see, animated of all time. Hold up. I got to go through the Rolodex.
All right, Ray with the trolling.
Wait, which one are you talking about? The one in space, Greg? Because yes, that one was good. If you're talking about the animated one,
the Ray.
Oh, was it Ray?
Yes, Ray.
I was right. If it's the animated one that's computer graphics, yes. The one before that, less so. So we got Toy Story, animated movies. So like movies that came out in theater, right?
Whichever one. I'm willing to expand it, whether it be on VHS. It has to be a good one, man.
Okay, so Toy Story. What else? And then we got Sword in the Stone, because you got to have that. And then let's
You're
see.
skipping a lot of Disney movies, which I think.
Yes, I am, because Disney not the end all be all. Actually,
to be a man, you must be swift as the course.
This is true. And my third, just because it was what I thought of, because I don't want to focus on Disney, was Anastasia. Because these are all different ones that set different benchmarks, in my opinion, when they came out.
Okay, what are your 3? Can you just repeat them so I make sure I'm focused?
Toy Story, the first one.
And
then Anastasia. And not the Black Cauldron, Sword in the Stone. See, I got a Disney one in there. Got 2 Disney ones. What are you talking about?
Okay, so we're going to skip all that. Anyway, first of all, Lion King. Number 3, I think it's number 2 for me. Lion King is number 2. All right? And I'm sorry. I love the Lion King. I know the Lion King like the back of my hand. I had the VHS tapes. Remember when it came in orange?
Yes.
All right. So Lion King, The Emperor's New Groove is number 1. And the only way I switch it out is because I got to knock down. Jesus, you got to make this. No, I got to put the Lion King back up there, right? My number 3 is The Incredibles. The Incredibles.
Yeah, I thought it was easy. What happened?
Huh?
I said I thought it was easy. You're like, oh.
I made mine less in like 5 seconds, 7 seconds if you want to be the max. You out here still talking about be a man, you must be swift as the course. We went through a whole musical number with you. Anyway, listen. So Sinbad,
genius can't be rushed.
Emperor's New Groove. Home. What's home?
Can I come into the out now?
Oh, nah. Emperor's New Groove is definitely number 1. It's got great jokes, great animation. Its rewatchability is amazing. Okay, who's the llama? Is it David Spade?
Yes, David Spade.
David Spade. You and the writers did that. Okay, you did that Okay,
I'm a llama.
Eartha
Thinking
Kitt
I'm a
as
pet.
Yzma. Oh, come on. Why do we even have that? Crunk, squeaking, squeaking, squeaking. I've lost my acorn. Get out of here. You out of your mind. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I
Hercules
messed
is
up.
not up there. Fam, don't lie to yourself. I love you to death. Hercules is a great film. It is
Actually, I
top
messed
10.
up. I got to drop Anastasia off because I completely spaced out, which is what normally happens. Aladdin is number one.
Who?
Sorry.
Aladdin's
Toy
number
Story.
one?
Yes. Then Toy Story, and then The Sword and the Stone.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like Aladdin's rewatchability is up to 3 to 5 times, maybe.
No.
Yes, 100%. Don't give me a Robert Williams is a genius, especially never had a friend. You ain't never, ever friend. Lord. I can't that note. So anyway, 100%. But and it's Toy Story.
Yes. Yes.
You just like shiny objects. That's what it is. You just like shiny objects. Piece of candy.
Yeah, I like shiny objects. Like, have you not seen what's on this wall behind me? Is a whole wall of shiny objects.
Anyway, I'm telling you, Emperor's New Groove, Yzma, David Spade, the guy who played Crunk, whose name I don't know, and I probably shouldn't know. I'm sorry about that. And
Mr. Warburton,
the guy from
Mr.
Roxanne.
Warburton?
Yeah, I forgot his name. The guy from Roxanne. The guy from Roxanne who played Pacha. Hey, Pacha, come on. This was an elite cast that came together. Now he didn't play Roxanne. He was the husband of Roxanne. Oh my God, Ferngully.
Ferngully. There's a good one.
No, it's not.
Why are you a hater?
It's Pocahontas. It's Avatar. Before Aladdin, that's cool. I'm cool with that. Before Aladdin, it was Ferngully. They saw the success of that. Use and abuse me. All that good stuff. I also had that tape. I came up with 2. Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex, Emperor's New Groove. Okay, I'll maybe give you Ghost in the Shell. As we come to find out, anime is very preferential. So I think Princess Mononoke is better than that.
My list would be nothing but anime.
Yeah. John Goodman. Thank you. Mr. John Goodman. Emperor's New Groove.
Mm-hmm.
Lion King. Mm-hmm. Right? And Incredibles. 100%. Top 3.
Okay.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
Daddy's doing the show. You want to say hi? Say hi.
Hi, Miss J.
Hello. So Mayhem and I are no longer friends. We are great friends, but unfortunately, I can tell you if you have trash. That's the friend I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to tell you if you have trash options, right? Right. Meanwhile, I'm listening to Miss Rachel in the background. Okay, talking shit about my Ferngully. Ferngully, fam. Ferngully is the lowest bar. Okay. Is the lowest bar. You might as well be a limbo athlete, okay? Because that is the lowest bar to be called great. I can name so many more. Don't you reach for my drink? It has liquor in it. All right, go, Rachel. Love that little baby. Same. I was gonna say Ghost in the Shell, Mermaid Scar, and Appleseed. Great shows. Studio Ghibli beats them all. Just want to say that.
Have you seen Ninja Scroll, sir?
I didn't even say anything about Ninja Scroll because you
said Studio Ghibli beats them all, but I'm like,
okay, no. I got to give you Ninja Scroll. Ninja Scroll, if you haven't watched it, definitely should have been a part 2, but I guess they just left it as is.
They did. I think there's a manga.
It's manga. That's another thing. Okay, so I think we're done. We haven't heard Greg's. I don't know if he's still there. He's probably busy. Nonsense. Tim Curry and Robin Williams. What the hell are you talking about? Appleseed was great. You know what?
Is good.
I'm not going to say Appleseed wasn't great. I just don't know if it's top 3 of all time. You got to understand, I'm talking about replayability, laughing at the same jokes, singing songs if there was some. You know what I'm saying? It's got to have the complete package. Emperor's New Groove, although I don't think. Actually, no. There's a song in the beginning. See, Cusco. Like, come on. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie to you. When a movie drops at a certain time and it impacts you a certain way, you're more prone to visit it and declare it. I've never heard of Appleseed. All right, bro. Mia goes, bro. The storyline has actual substance, bro. Do you even live, bro? The voice actors were phenomenal, bro.
Look, you upsetting people with your hate and telling
I
them
think
that they've
we're gonna
got
have to
trash
revisit
taste.
this. Listen, next week when we get the whole cast together or more people, please come with your top. I'll extend it. Top 5 movies, animated movies of all time. Notice I didn't say Jungle Book. All right, and I think Jungle Book deserves the bare
Bare
necessities. Come
necessities.
on, come on. Or I
I
want
want to be like
you,
you.
I want to walk like you. Come on, come on. The soundtrack was great. Sebastian got 2.
I think
2?
got you. Got
Got
you.
you. Okay. Your attitude sucks. That's fine. I hear that all the time. I work with the public. That's what happens. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Hey, baby. Do you want to say something to the people?
It's like no peoples.
You didn't poo-poo, did you? Hey, what's up? Do the dance. No, no dance today. All right. So, oh, she blew your kisses. That's amazing. I don't get kisses. So, okay. So anyway, I think next week, top 5. Top 5. Oh, big shout out. Big shout out to Sebastian. Sebastian, what's up? Just waiting for him to say something real quick. For Nerds of the Round, I'm gonna be on it next week. Was it Tuesday at 8? I'm gonna be causing problems. Sebastian's a good friend of mine. Definitely check him out. We had him on the show not too long ago. Are you leaving me? She's leaving me.
Well, she's a woman. You know, they set their heart on a man, and if you're not doing what they need, they gotta go.
They gotta go. They changed. What is it like Gucci Man saying? Women are like buses. Miss one, next 15, one coming. Brr! Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Excuse me. Tuesdays at 9. Is it Eastern time? Tuesdays at 9 p.m. We will be there. I was planning to be there early so that way he doesn't have
trying to be on time for once.
You know, be on time for once. Great content creator, great guy altogether. I would not trust his wife to make me drinks anymore. Mayhem, you're fired. Gotta get that employment check though.
You ain't getting no unemployment though. It don't happen.
It's all right. I'll take free merch. I'll take free merch.
How you know? How you gonna take free merch? You ain't getting nothing. You gone.
You have not explained to me how to pronunciate this, okay? Valheim.
I'd say Valheim.
Whatever. Anyway, I want to upset you guys further, okay? Okay.
I can do that.
Give them unemployed tacos. Are they undercooked? I'm confused. I'm also a little worried.
You're unemployed, so we give you tacos as your severance package.
Are they good? Can I have Five Guys instead? No. Baby, you want Burger King?
No, you ain't. Sorry, I'm not paying $30 for one burger meal at all.
Sorry, sir. It's unemployment. You don't get to choose. Anyway, okay. Can I hear your best movie of all time? Just one. If you had to name one movie you could watch over and over and over again, what is that movie?
Ghostbusters.
Which one?
What do you mean, sir? What do you mean, which one?
How many Ghostbusters?
I said Ghostbusters. Not Ghostbusters 2, not Ghostbusters.
You gotta be specific. All right. So Ghostbusters is yours. Okay.
Yeah.
Severance Tacos, Valheim. I'm pretty sure Valheim. I'm pretty sure that's not it. Severance Tacos, Serenity.
That's her movie.
Okay. Shawshank Redemption. I respect you a lot more. I'm not gonna lie to that. The Great Outdoors. Oh my God. Can we delete this comment? Can we just delete this comment? You know.
No, we cannot.
Or Delirious. Okay, Delirious. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna actually give my answer this week. You have to come back next week. The reason why I asked is because we were talking about movies at work, and this guy had the nerve to say Jack Nicholson was the best Joker of all time. And I was like, sir, Heath Ledger said, move over and hold my cup. Yes, he may have learned from Jack, but you know what Jack didn't do in that Batman movie? He didn't get us to focus on him and forget that the movie was about Batman. Right. Not saying he wasn't a great Joker, but Heath Ledger, as the ladies say, he did that. Period. Period.
No severance for you.
Oh, God damn it. Big Bear. That's with Martin Lawrence?
No, it's a reference to the Great Outdoors.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, that's Brother Bear, actually. Excuse me. All right, cool. I don't think I've watched The Great Outdoors. Is that the one with the two dogs and cat?
No, that's Homeward Bound.
Homeward Bound? I don't know. All right, cool. I've been drinking too much. Showed us all a magic trick. Oh, yes. That was amazing. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Reggie. What you say?
I was going to say you're suspended now.
Okay.
You're not fired. You're suspended. No pay.
I mean, I could probably go through a list of great movies. Like, if we talk about DC comic book movies, obviously Batman Returns. Excuse me. Yeah, Batman Returns is pretty good, I think.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's pretty good.
Uh-oh. You're being called.
What happened? Oh, we could do The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Right? If you want to do Marvel, The Winter Soldier. I don't care about you Iron Man fans. You're trash, okay? Yes, beat the Mia fire his ass again. Put Mayhem in the corner. I'm already in the corner, technically. And I got my baby. And at what point did this become a comedy?
I don't know. Technically, apparently, it's always been a comedy when the two of us are involved. But
this sounds about right.
This is true.
If you don't have daughters, fellas, this is exactly what it is before the money leaves your pocket. Can you stop banging on my mic? Thank you. Goodbye.
It makes an interesting noise. She's trying to make a beat, homie. Let her make that beat.
Focus on your 3-point shot, and your free throw, okay? This is a great way to end the show. Mayhem getting a beating. Wow. All right. I never thought there was negativity like this. I never knew I was not appreciated. I just want to say all your options were trash, except for Greg, who said Lion King. I appreciate you. Sebastian, you haven't told us your movie, but I'm pretty sure it's trash, unless it's Selena. Then I think it's stereotypical.
Sir, you can't say that. You can't say that.
This has been The Fall of the Nerd, a Hyrule Geekix Unlimited production. I'm the co-host today, Mayhem Mike. You can find me next week, Tuesday, at 9 p.m. on Nerds of the Round with Sebastian. At the same time, ending will be this man's show. Tell him what it is, Reggie.
It is My Best Friends Weaving, where we talk about, anime, but less mayhem-y, more me-ish.
I'm not allowed to comment on the show anymore.
Hopefully, he got banned.
Yeah, next week we'll also hopefully have Burgie and Kat, who are also working very hard for their Comic Cons, respectively. Which one are they in? I almost said it too. The Penis Con.
No, that was just a joke, sir.
The Penis Con. Pennsylvania Con, is that correct?
No, that is not. Hold on.
Which one is it?
I'm getting you the name of it if you calm
Mayhem
down.
is full of trash talk tonight, more than usual. That's only because Kat wasn't here and neither was Burgie, so I had to fill in the void.
Right. It is called Contropolis in Oak, Pennsylvania.
I said it was anyway. Hold on, Contropolis in Pennsylvania. I said it was in Pennsylvania. Nobody's listening to me as usual.
That's not what you said, sir.
It's Penis Con.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, it's Penis Con.
Oh my God.
Genghis Khan, Penis Con. Anyway, close to me, Penis Con. My kind of con. It knows how to get in where it fits in.